Hello everyone! In this point, what we have? We have addresses and utilities. This is the tables in database, and utilities are serving these addresses. And what we could attach these utilities to our addresses? Certainly, of course, we need table part over here, like details part, where we could specify the list of utilities are serving these addresses. And we need the buttons for edit, and delete the elements in this list. And we need to select utility from utilities reference when we add new element. Let's add new file to details, because these will be details part of addresses reference. Just let make the name. It must start with details and details addresses, okay. For our comprehensible and convenient, find it later. Okay, I need some example. This is reference will be my example. Just copy these annotations and maybe begin of class. This class must be inherited from common details entity, yes. Because it's not reference, it's details, it must be inherited from common details entity. We change the type from reference to details, change the label, and the name of our future table in database. And we need migration and change version from 2 to 3. And in main activity we need to specify our database version to the maximum last migration version, no 8.3. Oh, we need parser label. We need it inherit from parser label. No, we need 8. 2 parameters to the constructor of superclass and specify 2 fields, overriding field. It simplifies, just add it manually for me. Oh, it tips me. I'll just copy it to the superclass constructor. And add another fields. The utility field. In this field we will input our utility of element of details table. It's long because parent ID of utility table is long type, has long type. And some describe, like describe is everywhere, like notice for you, not tight. ID is primary key, which is marked by annotation primary key, and our utility ID not common field, it field where we will select the utility from list of utilities reference. Because we marked it like related is true and specified this related class like entity of utility. It's the same entity like this but of utility class. Xname is optionally, it creating automatically, but I prefer specify it or define it manually. It's just like field name without ID. This is a good tone, good treat to program. Our type is select because we want select from list, not type ID of the utility or type name of utility. We just select it from utilities reference. Then specify label, use the language for pull it from strings localization list. No address utility. Utility label, we already have utility label because we have created the utility reference before. Online indeed. And add utility placeholder, double add, pull the date from strings for you. Position under form. First use for order to. And just copy describe because we already have describe in another object like address. Just copy this describe adjustment just to here. 25 is more than 1 and it will be next field, but change it to some close to 1 like 5. Maybe it's all of we need to start our application. But we need 8 to addresses reference information that it has the details part already and just define it. It should be aware about it has details part. You just put his details to true and details entity class must be defined too. It must know what kind of details it has. Just copy name of this class and 8 class and just import. We had put right version of the database, and God bless us. We just starting, it's compiling, building and starting, and starts without mistakes, and go to addresses and we show this button, show details, and we could pull details, but it's nothing in the details list. We add some and select our utility from utility reference, just like list, and select from list and type text in some bullshit in describe field. And save, and we have now our first element in our list. Viva Maria, Viva Victoria. Let's add another. Maybe you don't like the strong style of lists. You love something more like candy. Oh, sorry. We don't allow escape form when we have some changes, not save changes, just save it and go to, we have 2 elements, and go to our settings. We could pull it and pull up, pull down, change to tiles our menu style, and now we have our tiles candy menu style. Maybe girls will like it. I like it too. You could change your style right on fly by settings, and no text in another bullshit. It's cool. And we pull up and show 3 elements. We could edit some element like long press and press button edit, like pencil type bullshit. Go to home and we have escape dialog. It's controls No save changes for you. Press yes and go to home screen. We could change the theme. By default it just work in system settings, but you could change it how you want it, how you want, what you want. And we have full functionality details part in our addresses reference. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to know something else like React on change values in fields and customize these fields and add validate input in fields like conditions, it's so easy makes in ComposeEntity, but I really need to know you like it this way to create an application, and just say me about it in the comments or just press the button thumbs up and ask what you want else know about ComposeEntity ecosystem in your comments. Goodbye.